Have you ever played with the loops on this thing?
Mm-mm. Yeah. That was a song.
Hello there, folks. This is Christian Escamilla. Thank you for listening to HODGEPOD. This is episode 5. This is me and Ryan messing around with GarageBand on the iPad. And we just ended up doing the whole session turned into us being like DJs. Fully improvised for like an hour. It was a lot of fun, and it took us to some really wild places. So yeah, enjoy. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at ScramTV, and check out the ScramTV YouTube channel. To see the visuals of all these episodes. It's just a bunch of animated drawings that go along with the audio. So yeah, check out our ScramTV YouTube channel, and without further ado, enjoy. See you guys next time.
Yeah, shout out to all the kids studying right now, getting ready for the final. This is 106.8, the freight train.
And I'm your host, Richard Ramirez. No relation. Here with my co-host. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Gohan. Gohan Trunks.
Gohan Trunks. And Richard Ramirez, no relation. If you out there cramming and jamming for a physics test, biology, OChem, other kind of science stuff, turn up that dial and don't miss a beat.
Don't miss a beat, and for sure, make sure you get all your notes from your study buddy. Make sure you guys are studying. I don't want to see anybody kissing each other.
And maybe take your study buddy and hold them real tight. Make sure they know you're there for them.
But don't just guess ABC, CBA. You know, you gotta really try on this one.
But remember, no kissing. No kissing. This is not the time for that.
Until after the test, because that's your reward.
That's kissing time. We call it here in the studio. Kissing time starts at about 1 a.m. 1 a.m. whenever, you know.
Saw a bird fly into the window and I just couldn't help but crack up.
Honestly, it was hilarious.
We would like to thank our sponsor, OJ Juice, for for donating 10 cartons of orange juice to the studio. Thank you.
We in here drinking screwdrivers, tequila sunrises, mimosas, sipping on some OJ, you know, in the morning. And we couldn't do it without Orenthal James's juice. No relation to OJ Simpson.
Get that OJ.
Get that OJ.
I know you want to kiss somebody right now, but you can't. You got to study for that test.
You must resist the urge to kiss.
We're here to motivate you. Don't worry, you'll get through this.
It's absolutely imperative. Even though the music is sexy and the beats are tight, this is not the kissing time of the night. We're gonna switch up this beat for you. And I know this sounds like sexy music. It's just regular music. Do not engage in sexy time. That's not what this is about.
This is just to remind you that at the end of the tunnel is sexy time, just not right now.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be sexy, and it's gonna be sloppy, and it's gonna be wet.
It's gonna be a hurricane of sexiness.
And speaking of hurricane, we'd like to thank our second sponsor, Ponchos. If you ever stuck in a hurricane, or maybe you thinking about going to SeaWorld, even though they're technically canceled right now due to all the fish harm, take Poncho's poncho with you. And hey, sit in that splash zone. Who cares? Poncho's got you covered with Poncho's Poncho. Available in all different types of designs and graphics that you would buy at any border town and here in the USA.
I personally have a Supreme poncho. It's cost me $300, but it's well worth it.
It was well worth it, yeah. It's not as good as their other ponchos, but I mean, if you want that swag and you want that drip, while you still stay dripping, Poncho's got you covered. Alright, it's about 9:15, and all of y'all better keep studying because sexy time is not for another 2 hours and 45 minutes.
That's right. Make sure you hit those books.
Hit those books. Hit those books hard. Give it to those books.
Oh, yeah.
Beat that book up.
Put that book in a headlock and study it.
Yeah.
We're all about chill vibes here.
All about chill vibes here. Gohan, you said something really crazy happened to you earlier today and out in the quad.
Oh yeah, man. This lady that I've been talking to for about 6 months now. I was about to put my moves on her.
Oh right.
You know, I had my science book in my left hand and my mirror on the right hand because I wanted to make sure I looked good before I approach her. Let's just say her name is Cindy.
Let's see it.
Yeah, well, I was in the quad, of course, and I was kind of nervous, I had to be honest. And then I shot my shot. I said, "Hey, girl, you, me, these books, let's flap those pages." And she didn't hear me the first time because she had her headphones on.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't see them nowadays. Now they're all wireless and
yeah, I
little
get you.
earbuds. So she said,
and if somebody has long hair, they tend to be hidden under the hair.
long, sexy hair,
silky smooth hair,
and nice earlobes.
Nasty little earlobes.
The nastiest earlobes. So she said, "What? You talking to me?" I said, "Hey, yeah, my name is Gohan Trunks, and I'd like to get your number, girl." And she said, "Sorry, I have to do laundry." And that kind of just, kind of put a dent in my heart, but it's okay because we're going to keep on grooving. That's what we got to do in life, right?
That's a good point you make. Sometimes you're going to shoot that shot and that shot's going to be a real big miss. But you got to keep going anyway, because life is about trying, and it's about trying real hard. Hard and nasty like.
And looking good too. Remember, you can get yourself a poncho to show your support for staying dry.
Staying Dry radio station 107.5.
We're gonna get a little funky right now.
Alright, get us funky there. And yes, we've gotten all your calls and all your write-ins saying that we probably should not be talking this much during the music, but that's what the show is. If you want to listen to something else, listen to something else.
Yeah, by all means, get up out of your bed or your chair, but we already know you don't want to do that.
You fucking lazy asses.
Just stay there and listen to music with us.
Talking constantly during it.
Gohan and Ramirez.
Gohan and Ramirez. His first name, my last name.
You ever go up to a lady and shoot your shot and get shot down, Ramirez?
Oh, you know my story about this. Why don't you go ahead and tell it? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna put you on the spot like that. I'm not gonna make you remember my story.
Hey, you got some good stories. I just, I like to hear it from the source.
Well, I'll tell you about something that happened last Thursday. Last Thursday, I went over to McDonald's and decided I was gonna get me a double cheeseburger and a spicy McChicken, slam them together. You know what we call that here in the studio? We call that a McGangbang.
McGangbang.
And so you went up to order, and the person at the counter was a sexy little thing. And of course, Gohan, I swing both ways.
You swing both ways, amigo.
I play for every team.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a designated hitter and designated catcher, if you catch my drift.
Right.
But this little sweet thing, they have these little long fingernails made of plastic. You know what I'm talking about? The
Oh, I know
big
exactly
long
what you're talking about. You could see them from space.
Yeah, the little pointy witch fingernails that everybody be wearing nowadays. They could barely even type on the screen. They're basically using the palm of their hands to type, and they look like a sad little puppy trying to scratch their way out of a screen door. And I thought, that's sexy as hell. So I turned to them and I said, those hands look nasty. I bet they can be even dirtier in the sheets.
No way.
I said that.
Oh, you dog.
And you know, we went over to that family bathroom they have in every McDonald's, and
Oh, yeah.
I said, you know, I ordered a McGangbang, but why don't you bring your little fry cook friend over there and we can have a McGangbang in this stall.
Oh,
And so they locked up the store, and everybody in the store went to town in that bathroom. It was nasty as hell. But you know, the good thing about those bathrooms is you could be as nasty as hell as you want in there. They basically just hose that shit down.
hose it down.
It was cum flying everywhere. You had to dodge it like Bruce Lee himself.
Man, you got more luck than I do, Ramirez.
Hey, it's not about how much luck you have. It's about what you do with it.
Okay. Okay. I'll take that and put it in my brain. We're gonna switch it up one time on the beat.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of the time I woke up from my coma.
That was a sad time when you were in that coma.
I kept having dreams that I was a fighter pilot, but I've never driven a plane before, so it was really weird. But when I woke up, first thing I did was saw what day it was, and it's been 2 months, and I was asleep for the past 2 months, so I missed a lot. A lot of TV shows got spoiled. All my food in the fridge got spoiled as well. It was a dark time, but I'm glad you were there, Ramirez.
I was there. I sat next to you in that hospital bed every other Thursday, and I just, you know, I was swiping on Tinder and stuff like that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I was there with you, and you were with me.
I just kept like through my third eye. I heard your whispers.
Hey, how come the TV shows got spoiled? Like they went old?
No, I opened up Twitter and The Boys and, you know, King of the Hill season finale and all this.
I told you to stop following those spoiler accounts on Twitter. You don't like spoilers.
I don't, but I hate the fear of being left out. You know what I'm saying?
You got FOMO like a mofo.
Yeah, and especially from that coma too.
You almost FOMO in the como.
I was FOMO in the Como. Speaking of Como, we'd like to give a shout out to our third sponsor, Willy's Wonderland, the best place to get corn dogs and to ride theme parks. Rides, Willy's Wonderland. Get yourself a corn dog on a stick.
And of course, if you want to try the infamous Willy's Challenge, it's eating everything they serve on the park, served on top of a funnel cake. Get yourself a hot dog, a chili dog, a cone dog, a big nasty burger, double cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger, fried pickles, fried onions, fried jalapenos, fried Oreo, fried Snicker, fried ice cream, and a little bit of side of sriracha mayo. If you can finish that within 3 minutes without going into the legendary Willy's coma, hey, you get to ride any ride you want for free. Skip the line.
Willy's Wonderland. Check it out. Next to Fisher's Wharf.
Next Fisher's Wharf. The next time we have a Fisher's Wharf, there will be Willy's Wonderland. of course, I gotta read this little announcement.
Yeah, go
you do
for it.
have to pay for everything as on the Willie's challenge. You're not getting it for free. You're getting the ride for free, which is really cutting in line for free. But you will have to pay for everything, and you do have to beat the challenge to get that free ride. Okay. So don't come at us be all sad whenever you have to realize you have to pay for that.
And you only got 3 minutes. If not, you get knocked out. So I almost finished it, and then
they hit you over the head with the bat,
yeah.
and you got knocked out.
I got knocked out.
That was crazy.
That
And
was
then you
wild.
went into the coma.
Yeah.
But you tried, and that's the whole
Tried.
point.
I tried.
It's just
and
whole
I'll keep
point.
trying.
Hey, and that's what I like about you, Gohan Trunks. You always trying, you always shooting your shot, and you're missing out. You try to eat the Willie's challenge, you mess up, and you try and try again. You know, they say, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again.
Make sure you guys studying out there. I don't want you guys slacking off on us.
Yeah, you better not be listening to our stories and stuff like that, because this is study time. It's not story time. We're just talking because we got to be here at the radio station. And you better not be kissing, hugging, finger blasting, sucking, fucking, none of that shit.
Yeah. none of
Study
that.
time. But if you were sucking and fucking, that'd be so good to this music. But don't do it.
Don't be tempted to suck and fuck to this music.
No sucking, no fucking, no 69 and no doggy style, no reverse cowgirl, no forward cowboy, no upside down rodeo clown, none of that nasty stuff.
Just straight eyes to the page. Hey, Ramirez, what are you gonna get for dinner later? I'm just curious.
You know, I might go down to the Waffle House and get me one of them soggy waffles they sell. That when you get it for like 15 seconds, it's got a little bit of crispiness and body to it, and then immediately it turns soggy, especially whenever you put on the fake butter they give you.
Hell yeah.
And the watery syrup that comes in a little cup. I might get me one of those and ask him to give me just a regular diner burger. But then I'll say, hey, wrap up this burger in this nasty wet waffle, throw it on that grill, and make me a burger wrap supreme,
hell
Waffle House
yeah.
style. And you know, if the server there looks like they've worked there for maybe 30 or 40 years, maybe ever since they turned 19 or maybe even 16, and they look like they smoke 1-2 cigarettes a second, they look like maybe like their face is sort of turning into stone from all the cigarette smoke and the stress, and you know, maybe their hair is going a little bit, is maybe going gray early or has been gray for a long time. I might ask them to take me back to that family restroom.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we gon' suck and we gon' fuck. And if it ain't busy in the store, get that line cook in here, baby. It's time to get down, Waffle House style. That's nasty bathroom style. Where, hey, it don't matter if you got an STD. We're getting sick from the shit in this bathroom.
Yeah. Speaking of STDs, make sure you guys are up to date on the SATs, if you know what I mean. This year I heard they're pretty tough.
Well, I should also say, if you're in high school, you should not be listening to this station. This is a station for college students, 18 and up.
Yeah, we can't really censor radio signals. So
Of course.
just make sure you're studying.
And we know a lot of high school students are trying to listen to this, so please, like Gohan said, get ready for the SAT, but also don't listen. Stop listening. It's not for you. It's for the college students.
Oh man, I remember my first college experience.
Oh, sorry, somebody's dealing with the bear in the back there.
Yeah, they're getting nasty
They're
back
getting
there.
nasty with that bear, not sexually.
Yeah, just strictly, trying to not get eaten by that bear.
Yeah, and then they get nasty with it.
But not sexually.
All right, it is now 9:25. We have only... Oh, I was wrong earlier. It's actually 3 hours and 35 minutes until that sweet, sexy time.
Yeah, you're almost there.
You're almost there. Just hold on a little bit longer.
Hold on tight to that book.
Grab both sides of that book and push your eyes into it real deep.
Get the end of the pencil, the eraser side, and put both fingers on it and kind of tickle it back and forth a little bit.
Okay, goddamn. Go on.
Sorry, it's been a while.
You gotta keep shooting your shot. That's what you do.
Well,
Gohan, you like the chase more than the kill.
That's true.
You gotta be honest with yourself. Because if you wanted that sweet release, you could get it.
I think as soon as they start talking to me, I get bored and move on to the next one.
You really like that old Groucho Marx saying of like, I would never be a member of a club that would have me as a member.
Yeah. Members only.
Yeah, but not me.
Not me.
Because you just want to be able to get into the club.
Yeah.
But once you in, it ain't even enough for you.
I get out.
Hey, how about you change up that vibe?
Let's hit up this vibe. Let's do something a little different. Oh yeah.
Now that vibe's getting a little bit harder, a little bit tougher. We gotta tell you, remember the Poetry Blast Jam is happening this Friday. Slam poetry of all shapes and sizes happening at the
Taco House.
Taco House here on campus.
I actually brought my poem, Ramirez. I'd like to share with you guys.
Hey, please bless us with that.
It's called Eyes. Eyes. Look at those eyes. Why do you talk to all these other guys? Is it because I'm full of lies? Guys, in your eyes. Why do I not look like those other guys? It must be because I'm in a disguise. Yep, that's my slam poem.
Wow. That was completely matter of fact. There was almost no poetic language in there.
Yeah.
But you were kind of breaking the fourth wall, and I really appreciate that. In poetry.
Thanks, I wrote that over while I was in a coma.
You wrote that like in your dreams?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thanks, man.
Well, I didn't write a poem, but I can try to, maybe come up with one off the dome. Everything I see is ash. Ash to me is what I see. The desolation completely obliterates all my heart and soul. But the water burns even hotter. What am I to do? What am I to do? Fire, fire, light, blinding light, light over the horizon, light over the horizon. As the horizon breaks, the dawn is here, and the new day comes with a terrible fear. It is time for the recovery, time for the resistance. Rise up, let the horn be shouted. The angels come down and break this blessing upon all the wicked. The wicked of the earth shall know vengeance, shall know judgment, and the Lord shall be smiting. He shall be the king of all salvation. Ash will be left, and out of ash, a new light. Blessings, blessings, but for who? But for who? That was my poem.
Okay, so you for sure didn't write that down?
Hey, everybody, please calm down.
I
calm
know
down.
it was a great poem. It's a lot better than mine, obviously. Ramirez, you got a gift, man.
Well, I mean, that was just talking, you know.
Sorry, I stopped the music.
No. It's okay. I mean,
I was in a, whoa, wow, that was deep.
was it?
Yeah.
I was just talking. It was nothing crazy, you know.
Yeah, it's like as if it just came out like it was supposed to.
I mean, I didn't even hear what it was about.
Yeah, you almost went into like tongues. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
You started gripping my leg really hard.
have you been sinning lately?
I've been sinning. I've been sucking and fucking. 69 and
That's not sin.
floppy birding.
Hell no, that's not a sin. That's what God made us for. God has put us on this earth to suck and to fuck. The only thing He asks of us is not to be dishonest with ourselves,
Okay.
to live our truth, and to be who we must.
I guess I have been lying a lot too.
To yourself.
Well, while I'm sucking and fucking, I yell out, I don't like this, when I actually do.
Why do you yell that out?
Because I feel like I don't deserve it. 'Cause
But you're saying you believe that you do. So you're trying to be like a martyr. Like you're trying to present yourself like I'm dying on the cross here while I'm sucking and fucking.
Sure.
Yikes, you know, that's crazy because you're taking something beautiful and blessed like sucking and fucking and you turn it into something nasty. And that's wrong.
Yeah.
You just gotta enjoy it. Just let yourself enjoy it.
Just not think so hard, huh?
No, don't think hard. Be hard.
Be hard.
Yeah.
And speaking of being hard, shout out to our fifth sponsor at this point.
We don't need a number.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
know. Our sponsor is Jelly Jolly's sex pills. Get you erect harder than the Eiffel Tower.
And then whenever you no longer wish to be erect, you take the second pill, and your dick becomes jelly. You will never have to worry about having a too long erection like that other company who we will not mention.
That's right. If you want to get your erection for just the right amount of time, hit up Jelly's Pills.
Jelly Jolly's pills at jellygolly.squarespace.com.
I actually tried, this is speaking from experience, one of those pills.
Really?
I was talking to this girl and we're about to do the deed.
Okay.
And I took a pill and then she fell asleep. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go play some video games.
Mm-hmm.
So I took the other pill and lost my boner.
Mm-hmm.
And then played video games for a couple hours and then she woke up and she's like, all right, I'm ready. So I took another pill. And then she fell asleep again. Turns out she's narcoleptic. So I just went home.
Jesus Christ, that's a sad story.
Yeah, I probably spent like $10 on four pills. So
honestly, too, what kind of had a ring of sadness to me was the fact that you weren't at your own house, so you were having to play somebody else's video games.
yeah, she's really big into Animal Crossing.
Aren't they all? You know.
Mhm.
Especially once the pandemic hit, everybody's like, oh, I want to play Animal Crossing now. And it's like, this is, generally speaking, I'm glad you hit that, those snares and that trap hat, because this is kind of a diss track to Animal Crossing.
Yeah, fuck Animal Crossing.
It's the most boring simulation game out there. It's cute, it's cuddly, but I mean, like, older Animal Crossings were better. This one, it's like they just tried to get it out for the pandemic or something. They didn't really have that much shit. And then they came out with that, new Leaf package, and it's like, it's too late. I'm playing Stardew Valley again.
Yeah, Stardew Valley. Mm-hmm.
I'm already, it's too late. I'm playing Vampire Survivor.
Vampire.
It's not even a simulator. It's just a fucking light experience.
That game is hella fun, I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's too late. I'm playing Elden Ring.
Elden Ring?
I'm dying to that first big ass guy with the horse.
I heard that game is pretty challenging.
Oh, any of them the Soulsborne games is pretty challenging. But it's just really about finding the timing of all them. Because, you know, they're not really that hard. They're a game. But it's like, you gotta figure it out. You gotta dig in the dirt for a couple hours. Maybe look up a YouTube video. You look up a YouTube video before you play the game, it tells you how to play the game.
Push around in that mud.
But yeah, if you want to dig in that dirt, you dig that, dig that dick in the dirt.
Yeah. Hope you guys are having a good study time. Remember, no kissing.
No kissing, no hugging, no loving.
No
It's
sucking and
studying.
fucking.
You know, when I say in the dirt, digging the dirt, it reminds me of a story. One time I was getting drunk with a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah.
And we were just talking about other times other people had gotten drunk, and he was telling me about one of his friends who had blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
And he referred to it as he was so gone, his dick was in the dirt.
Oh, my.
And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Wow.
What do you think that means?
I think you fall over from passing out.
And your dick is so hard.
It's the hurt.
And it
hits the
buries
ground
in
first.
the dirt.
Because it's erect.
That was like, okay, that's all it can mean, right? Is it like, I mean, even if your dick is not fully erect, it's like the idea is that like your dick hits the ground first. What if you got a big nose?
Oh.
Or you were leaning forward? What if you fell backwards, like in the movies?
Then that'd be cheeks in the ground or cheeks in the dirt.
His cheeks were in the dirt.
That guy's cheeks were in the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it stuck with me. That's why I'm even talking about it right now. It really stuck with me.
I'm gonna switch up this B real quick. We're gonna get back to the something a little slower.
I think the one you're looking to change is further down here. Oh, fuck, I don't know. There we go.
We're having some technical difficulties.
That one came back. There we go.
There we go, nice and slow. Yeah. Oh, well. I almost got into a car crash today.
Holy shit, are you serious?
Nope.
You're not.
I mean, yes.
Oh, you thought I said, are you joking?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. I was driving a bus.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry. I mean, I just... You were driving a bus? You should have started... That should be your story. Was I drove a bus today, and then you can finish it with, and I got in an accident.
let me.
That's
rewind.
the crazy part.
Let me rewind.
If you say a third crazy thing, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna rewind time. Hey man, I drove a bus today. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no.
How'd you get the opportunity to drive a bus?
Well, I know this guy named Slick Willie,
Okay.
and he said, "Hey man, I need to take a break. Can you run my block for like 10 minutes?" And I said, "Hell yeah."
Oh, so you were driving one of the university buses where they just sort of go in a circle?
Mhm.
Okay. Thought you had like a full bus route.
Nah.
Or maybe you were doing like a charter bus or something like that.
Nah, I stay away from the charter buses. Too many crazy people in there.
Okay.
Yeah, so this was early in the morning. You know, there's only like 5 people in that bus, including me, because I needed to go to class.
Mm-hmm.
But he really had to go to the bathroom, so I hopped in. He said, "You know how to drive. You'll be all right." But what he didn't know was I took a Jolly sex pill because I like to be erect on the bus.
Okay. You really, you know, we're gentlemen in our late 30s, you know, but you really have never lost that college vibe.
I like
you
to
like to have
party,
erections
yeah.
in really strange places.
I like to party.
Hey, you like to party.
Especially in the morning. So I started driving, and the weird thing is my erect penis was actually got caught in the steering wheel. And then I reared to the left as hard as I could, and I crashed into a mailbox.
Oh, goddamn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I just ran. Everyone was screaming. But I was like, not me. And I left.
You know, it kind of reminds me of something. Last night, basically this morning,
Yeah.
I had a dream that I was with a group of friends, and one friend who we kind of don't really like in real life, you know, but we kind of tolerate them. In the dream, he was trying to do one of those backup turn things where you're like backing up and then you like immediately put it in forward and do like the turn.
That fancy driving.
Yeah, exactly. He was trying to do that fancy driving, and so he did that, and he accidentally hit a tree, and then he went, "Oh man, I swear I've done it before." And so he tried to do it again, but he ended up sort of driving on the sidewalk, and he was like driving over people's lawns and shit. And he tried to do it again, and he like fucking hit some other shit, and then immediately like cops started going. And so he did some like dream maneuver where he like put his car in reverse and just like it just started like immediately shooting in reverse. Yeah. And so we're all kind of like, what the fuck are you doing, you know? And he's just kind of like it was one of those things. I mean, I have no real reason why he was like that. But then a cop pulls up and like just like presses a button and the car just like turns off.
Oh.
And it was really strange.
Damn.
I was like, why the fuck did I have that dream? And then later, you know, I had another different dream where I was driving really fast and I hit my uncle with the car.
Wow.
And I literally I grabbed my phone and I was like gonna call 911, and I realized in the dream I was like, oh shit, but I've been drinking right now. And then my brain just went, just wake up. And I woke up because I was like, what the fuck, this is why am I not just sleeping?
Yeah, you got some crazy dreams.
I have some
man.
crazy dreams.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope you guys are enjoying a little chit chat. Well, but you guys should be studying, really.
You should be studying. Don't be listening. These are crazy shits we're talking about, but do not listen, okay?
Specifically says in our contract that we have to fill most of the time with words and vibes.
And that's what we try to do for you, but don't listen. And as you can hear every once in a while, we are coming to you from the university campus's cafeteria. So if you see us in the cafeteria and you try to wave or something like that, we're going to be mad because you should be studying right now.
You should be studying and you should be eating because your brain needs lots of proteins.
Your brain needs proteins. It needs amino acids. The building blocks of proteins.
Oh, we just got a note.
Oh, shit.
An announcement, breaking news. If you are in the E building, there is an individual with a small blade. Please watch out. That
looks
damn
like
E building.
That damn E building. They call that E ghetto.
Yeah, the E ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
People be
Wildin'.
smoking in class in there.
Mm-hmm.
No shoes on.
No shirt on, no problem.
Need glasses to see, but they don't bring them.
I need crutches to walk, but they don't even use them. I feel bad for the E building.
Yeah, E building needs some work.
Yeah,
do better.
They go through a lot of struggles and trials and tribulations. All right, it is now 9:35. 9:35. You only got about 3 hours and 25 minutes until that sweet, sexy time.
Yep, you're almost there. You're almost there. You've been jamming with Gohan, Trunks, and Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez, no relation.
You're on the university campus radio. I almost got bit by a spider today. I opened my book to chapter 3 in my math book, and
Hey, let me just say real quick, I enjoy that even though you're not in university anymore, you continue to study.
yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. Keeps me busy.
Keeps you busy, and you always say you can never know everything.
So I pulled out my old textbook from 4 years ago. I just could never pass that class. So, but I still have the book. So I look at there was that big spider. First thing I do.
I'm sorry, you said that spick spider?
There was the first big spider.
Oh shit! Let me just apologize to everybody because that I should not have even assumed that you said that. That was fucked up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this really big spider. The first thing I did was check if it was red, like on the backside, because that means it's a black widow. But it wasn't.
Or it's a Spider-Man bug.
Or it's just one of those radioactive Spider-Man bugs. If that was the case, maybe I'd get bit. But I didn't want to take any chances, so I grabbed a small napkin and put that little big spider in a new home outside on a plant. Careful out there. There might be spiders in your books.
Spider. Books. Hey, you don't need to cry about this. It's not that big of a deal, you know.
I know, it's just
you made it out alive.
Yeah, my uncle got bit by a black widow right in the eye.
Wow.
Turned his eye into an 8-ball.
Just stop crying, man. It's not that crazy of a story. He lived.
I call him.
Dude, here, have a napkin. I mean, blow your nose.
I'm sorry, I gotta pull myself together. Yeah, I got him right in the eye, and he looks really cool now.
That's cool. That's cool. Good for your uncle. You know, turn a bad thing into a good thing.
Oh man, I love this job.
I gotta say, I love it too. I love that the good people of this university have given us this. That all of our sponsors give us a chance to be able to continue offering this chill beats to study to. And I thank all of the students and all of the listeners, and even the ones who maybe shouldn't have been listening. You little high schoolers, stop listening.
Stop listening.
I thank everybody for listening and for giving us a reason to be out here on a Saturday night. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You want to get funky with it, Ramirez?
Let's get funky with it.
Let's get funky with it.
Oh, you got it. You control. You're the vibe master.
You control.
No. I couldn't possibly figure out the vibes on this one.
How about we add a new instrument? What are you in the mood for?
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
How about we're getting to the 9:40. How about we change up these R&B vibes?
Let's do it.
And we'll take it over to our other hosts. They can introduce themselves for you, but we have been Gohan Trunks, and I have been Richard Ramirez, no relation, and we will see you whenever that sexy time comes up.
Right after this study break.
God damn, I hate doing that voice.
Ooh, I'm glad I can finally speak in my natural tongue.
Okay, I mean, me too. That we could speak our regular language, which is nerd language.
Yeah. Nerdy birdie.
Oh, God, and I hate the fact that I actually have to go and do all these things. I hate having sex.
You're good at it, though.
Yeah, I am, I know.
You were in that Waffle House, and you guys were making a ruckus.
It was disgusting. I've been taking penicillin for the past 6 weeks.
Well, I've been crashing buses.
All right, what characters are we going to do next?
Let's see. Let's do maybe some British people from the UK.
All right, let's give it a shot.
I welcome to the block. It's your boy, Numbskull.
And it's me, Dirty Dan, coming to you from the study time hour.
That's right, in the UK people study too. And you guys better be hitting them books hard.
First of all, we want to thank our nasty partners in crime, the Honorable Richard Ramirez and Gohan Trunks for leading this study time hour. Remember what they told you. It's not time for fucking and it's not time for sucking.
That's right. You better not be putting a pig in a blanket or putting your wife in a monster truck.
It's not time to do a nasty little rail of blow or, some heroin. That's for 1 o'clock, whenever party time comes.
That's right. Keep your nose clean. Once it hits 1 o'clock, you can do anything you want. Even pull out that cock.
Absolutely, you can pull out that cock. I just came from a... Oh, thank you. The guitarists are ready to get go.
Yeah, pretty good. They're getting sick with it, mate. Yeah. See, down here we like a little rock music.
We like a little punk music.
We can yell at our dads.
We like a little new wave. It never hurt nobody.
That never hurt nobody. That's right. This is the blah blah blah. Earlier today, an American walked in here. He didn't know which way was up. I said, "Look, mate, you better go back where you came from."
Holy shit.
Turns out he was the maintenance man. Now nothing's clean.
Hey, we don't care about that here because we're all about the rock and roll experience. We're about the punk rock experience. We don't need no fucking cleaning lady in here. The stupid university makes us do that shit. And it's okay, it's fine to be living the posh life, having a little bit of cleanliness in here. But fuck that. I got dirt in my eyes and I don't give a hell.
That's right. They can take that cleaning lady and shove her up a whale's vagina. Cause down here we don't give a fuck about that,
We
mate.
don't give a goddamn
We just want to
fucking
rock
hell.
out with our minds out.
Yeah. The two of us are notoriously celibate.
That's right, mate.
We don't give a fuck about sex. We don't give a fuck about drugs. We don't give a fuck about anything. We'll do all that stuff,
Yep.
We're not, seriously celibate. We'll fuck if we need to fuck, but we don't give a shit about that.
That's right. We're celibate and we don't celebrate it.
We don't celebrate anything, because life is fleeting, and no need for partying.
I don't even know my own birthday because I don't celebrate it.
I don't know me mom's maiden name, because I don't have a bank account.
I can't even get a cell phone.
He doesn't know where the cricket store is. He cannot figure it out.
GPS? Fuck that, mate.
GPS, more like SMD. These guys get back there. Hey, thank y'all.
Thanks for cheering us on here on the block. Make sure you've got your noses in a book. Keep that punk rock spirit alive, mate.
Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
That's right. Keep it alive.
Fucking keep it alive.
That's right, mate. Ooh. Tell you what, I brought out here some cocaine. I wasn't gonna do it, but I think I will.
Hey, if you want to do it, do it. The rock and roller's life is like the life of a goblin. It's about what is in the moment. It's no honor, no judgment, just fucking go.
I'd like to say a poem about this cocaine. Oh, there it goes.
Oh shit, I thought that one was for me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll just use my library card because I can't get a credit card and chop this up.
Okay.
Oh, mate, come on
I'm
now.
sorry, I'm
Bloody
sorry.
hell,
You
mate.
tell me when it's mine,
Okay.
and I won't assume that any of
Let me
these are
just
mine.
put you another one right here.
Okay, this one's
That
for
one's
me?
yours. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
That's gonna
Holy
get your
shit.
fucked, mate. Fuck! You're gonna be sinking down a Teletubbies rabbit hole, amigo.
Oh my god. Is this one of those LSD cocaine specials you always do?
Fuck yeah,
You
mate.
bastard, I love you.
All right.
Come here, give me a kiss on the lips.
Dang. That's some nice lip gloss you got on there, mate.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Cocaine. Cocaine on a train. Cocaine in my vein. cocaine in my name? Who killed Kurt Cobain?
And with that line and with that poem, let's just remind everybody we do have the Poetry Jam Blast happening this Friday. It's coming up. It's for any kind of poetry, any kind of love, any kind of hate you want to spread. It's time for you to be an artist. Art goes against the fucking man, and it goes with the fucking current sometimes. So you do you. I don't give a fucking hell.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck what you do, as long as you fucking do it, mate.
As long as you fucking do it. And not like fucking Nike where somebody tells you to do it cause you do it, okay? And that's that on that.
And don't be bringing those love poems, mate. I want to hear poems about you suffering, about you being in a headlock.
That's what we want, but if you want to do the love poems, that you can.
Maybe go on first or something.
Yeah.
In the lineup.
Do your poem like in the restroom or something. Who gives a fuck? That's not what we don't care about love poems. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the nasty, grimy shit. The fucking hoodlum shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, mate.
Of course you know what I'm saying, you fucking scoundrel.
Speaking of fucking scoundrels, it's time for a word from our sponsor, mate. Belly crackers. Juicy in the morning, soft at night. Get yourself some belly crackers today.
Sorry, I don't have the copy. You gotta keep describing this shit.
Belly crackers. When you're in the mood for feeding your stomach and looking for a pastry that's kind of wet and dry at the same time, try belly crackers.
It's a wild fucking thing.
Get them at
www.bellycrackers.uk.us if you're in the US, but you still have to keep the UK. So if you're in the US, it's .uk.us. If you're in the UK, it's .uk.uk.home. And if you're in England specifically, it's just nothing. You can get them in the fucking stores. But like if you're in Scotland or Wales, uk.uk.home.
Yeah, mate. They're pretty damn good crackers, mate.
Are they?
Yeah.
I've never had one.
One side's wet, one side's dry.
What the fuck does that mean?
One side has like a jelly.
Oh, it's just like a cracker with jelly on it?
You know, here in the UK we call crackers biscuits and biscuits cakes.
What the fuck is... What's crackers then?
Crackers is cookies.
Crackers is cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, everybody out there, if you're listening, crackers is cookies, and that's the fucking deal.
Crackers is cookies, and that's the fucking deal.
You know, for an English cookie, that guy had an American accent.
Yeah, it was part of the deal, in it.
I guess we are here in America.
Reading it, I have to read it like an American.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
God damn, that's a great American accent.
Thanks, mate.
I'm just move right over that. Alright, you guys, let's remember to keep studying, keep grinding on that thing so that whenever it's time for you to come up in this world, you can give it to the fucking old pigs, the old fucking man. Give it to and then it can be time for a new generation of rock and rollers, a new generation of punk bastards, a new generation of metal hooligans.
Metal hooligans. Oh, mate. I've been trying to exercise more.
Oh yeah, really?
It's pretty tough.
That's fair.
It's for my health. Doctor said if I don't work out, my butt will collapse. I have really sensitive glutes, and I have to jog every day. It's for my own health.
that makes sense. You
Yeah.
know, I used to know a person who one of their butt cheeks died.
Straight up died.
I mean, it's not like it literally died, but I mean, like, the muscle, like, started just to atrophy for no reason.
I bet it was sagging.
Well, they were a skinny person, so it's not like it really mattered. But I bet if they were fat, it would be like they'd have one. Let's say maybe they had like more of an ass, then probably that one cheek would be sagging, and then the other one would be like firm or something like that.
Wow. Just straight up died.
Just fucking died, man.
Damn. Tragic.
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 Rest in peace to that butt cheek.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap things up. I've got to catch a bus. This is Numbskull signing out.
Go ahead, say my name.
And I'm joined with, let's just call him
Dirty Dan. Sorry to take that over. The numbskull's gotta get out of here. You got me, and we have a guest coming up. A guest from here in the faculty, a fellow UK person who has been here long enough that they've lost some of their, accent, so forgive them if they don't sound like the fucking Queen. But yeah, they're part of the art department who actually works with the psychology department. So they kind of work on the fucking psychology of the mind and how artists express themselves. Because, it's okay to be an artist and it's okay to express yourself, and maybe it's okay to have a little bit of pain, but it's okay too if you understand that. You don't have to be like Kurt Cobain. You don't have to be like Amy Winehouse. You don't have to be like Jimi Hendrix, who for all intents and purposes was killed by the American government because he was having too much of an influence as a black man. But so we're having Professor Scrumley. He's coming to us from the art department. I think he was just finishing up a gallery where he was doing something about the human mind and pictures of it whenever people were exposed to violent pornography.
Sorry, am I late?
No, you're absolutely on time. And even if you were late, I wouldn't give a fuck. If you were early, I wouldn't give two fucks.
All right, I'm Professor Grumley. Pleasure to be here with Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan, yeah.
Sorry, I smoked a joint outside. I'm pretty woohoo.
Hey, more power to you.
Yeah.
I would offer you cocaine, but what's his name took it?
Oh, the numbskull.
Fucking numbskull.
Yeah. I was walking in here. Everyone gave me a weird look. So I'm not from around here. So.
Hey, that's absolutely all right. Don't mind the mess. That's just the rock and roll lifestyle. And now that I think about it, I don't remember Numbskull's real name. I'd always just call him Numbskull. I mean, when I first met him, the boy was daft. He was the stupidest person I'd ever met. And so we just started calling him Numbskull. But I feel like his name is like Tiffany or something.
Tiffany.
I don't fucking know.
Well, anyway, I brought you a gift.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's a painting. Just say what you see.
Oh, I see. I mean, you mean like what it means to me, or
Yeah,
like
your
literally?
interpretation. Yeah, I mean, I brought this for you specifically.
It looks like two supple breasts
Covered
in chocolate syrup
in chocolate syrup.
with a knob in the back, or as you guys say, penis.
Yep.
Or dick, coming up, rising over the titty horizon as sort of a morning sky.
Yep.
And then instead of like, what's it called, sunbeams?
Yeah, sunbeams.
It's cum beams.
Yeah, this is for you. I'm a big fan of the show.
Really?
It's hard to hear in America because all the waves, overseas and whatnot. So sometimes all I hear you say is "fuck, suck, fucking hell." But I know you're a big fan of these themes. So.
Actually, that's just one of the things we hear sometimes. Because like sometimes we don't feel like doing the radio station, so we just sort of like super cut of us saying fucking, sucking, bloody hell and shit.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, so.
Well, I've been enjoying those super.
Yeah,
cuts.
your radio's not broken. Let me just say that.
Oh, okay.
That was absolutely supposed to be there.
Yeah, well, I know you're a big fan of breasts. especially big breasts. So
I like big saggy titties.
I put those in this painting. The cum beams, of course.
That's me.
Yeah, it's you.
Thank you.
You're a cum beam, and yeah, I wanted to express eroticism in this piece.
Hey, thank you
for you,
very
man.
much. Speaking of eroticism, you just got done with a gallery that
Yep.
where you were taking MRIs of people's brains as they were exposed to, especially violent pornography. What were you trying to say with that piece?
I was trying to say, you only live once. Violins.
Violins? Like the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Violin pornography is something I've been
Oh,
experimenting.
okay. I thought it was violent pornography.
violent,
Okay. That makes sense because I was like, I mean, I feel like it'd be pretty obvious. You know, it's kind of scary. But if you know, I've actually never seen violent pornography.
Well, it's people fucking and sucking.
Violence.
To
Classical music.
Classical music.
Holy
Sometimes
hell.
they use that little thing that runs on the strings, the mid horsehair.
The bow.
Yeah, the bow.
Oh, absolutely.
Sometimes they suck and fuck that.
Oh shit.
And I was just watching it one night.
Oh shit! Do they like use the rosin that they used to,
Yeah,
and so it makes it
it's a
like
lubricant.
it was almost a reverse lubricant because it's like sticky material. It's like amber.
Yeah, so I was on the internet one day. I saw that shit and I was like, damn, it'd be cool if I can turn this into something visual. And yeah, so my gallery is called Violin Orgy, and it has over 50 paintings, and each piece is from an actual person that I had a violin sex with.
Holy fuck! That's fucking metal.
Yep.
I don't really know what you mean by had violent sex with them. Like you fucked them with the bow and shit.
Well, sometimes I would do that to them. Sometimes they would do that to me.
Okay, that
You know,
makes
it just
sense. Yeah.
depends, you know, what they were up for. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it was the only thing I was doing at the time. So I thought I might as well paint something about it. And yeah, it's been my most successful show. So I'm really thankful for the UK to have me over.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. You know, and I'm glad to hear you say that because you know, I do think of us as a sort of an embassy here at this college, and I'm glad to hear you actually refer to us as the UK because people, you know, they think because I'm here in America that I'm a part of the culture. I'm a part of, you know, and it's like I don't fucking pledge allegiance to your stupid flag. I pledge allegiance to no flag. I'm just from the UK. It's just what it is, you know. So I thank you for saying that. But you know, I'll have to check out some of that violin porn because it actually sounds kind of hot. I mean, obviously I don't care if it's hot or not because I don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
But I'll check it out, you know. So how do you feel the people are responding to this violin?
I have to set up a lot of trash cans throughout the gallery because some people get rather squeamish from the shocking images of.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a mixed bag, but all the rich people seem to like it. So
Of course,
they've bought up
Fucking rich
almost
fucks.
all the pieces.
desensitized to the real plot of the human experience.
And I use some oil paints, but I've been using bodily fluids as well in the piece.
Blood and cum, piss,
Blood,
shit.
cum, piss, shit,
The four things.
tears.
Tears, like water for water paint, watercolor.
And I found, in my experience, it doesn't help much, but it just gives this kind of aroma to the whole atmosphere. And the MRIs that you mentioned earlier, they're on the backs of the paintings.
So it shows.
yeah.
It's like the person who painted that. You put the MRI, and so it's almost like, and this is why they painted that because it activated this part of their brain.
And you're looking at the MRI and you're like, I wonder what they were thinking about. You turn the painting over.
And if you understood what that means, you'd be like, oh shit, they activated their frontal lobe, they activated their amygdala.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
It's been a great experience, and I honestly can't wait to show my next project, which is a saxophone
It's just a saxophone.
paintings. No, well,
Oh, okay, so like different types of like
Yeah.
takes on what a saxophone is.
But people fucking and sucking it.
Oh shit, that's kind of like your vibe.
Yeah, I've
That's-
been real into this whole instrument.
Hey, you know, go with what you know is what they say. I don't say that. They say that. I do not say that. I'm just saying people say that.
Okay.
Okay, yes, I'll say it right there. But I said it because other people say it. I don't say that.
Dirty Dan, you are a class act.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, here's a
A,
bow.
a bow?
Yeah, a bow from the violin. I want you to have it.
Okay, we'll just put it in the pile with the painting.
All your other stuff.
Yeah. People like to give me gifts. I don't really know what to fucking do with them. I don't even have a house. I sleep here in the studio.
I was wondering why you had your pajamas on.
Well, I mean, it's 9 o'clock. Well, it's almost 10 actually. So,
Well, I'd like to remind all the students that you got to study, or else you won't
It's time
be
to study.
Successful.
You won't be successful.
But if you don't want to be successful, that's fine too.
Get a job at a radio station. That's why I
Yeah.
say if you don't want to be successful, get a job at a radio station. Because that's what I did. I was not successful in the things that I endeavored. I want to be a lawyer.
Hey, what's this fucking guy doing in my seat, mate?
Numbskull, chill.
I'm
Numbskull,
sorry,
what the fuck?
I'm part of the interview.
Why the fuck are you even back here?
I came to get my cocaine.
Oh shit, was here the whole time?
It's right under the. Hey, who put this bow here? You motherfuckers. Let's do a line.
Oh,
right.
numbskull, you fucking numbskull.
Okay, when in Rome, right?
When in the UK do as the English do. Oh, shit, that was not cocaine. That was your rosin for the bow.
Oh shit, mate. We're gonna get totally mental.
Okay, alright, well how about you set the professor up with some cocaine?
Here we go.
Now this cocaine is we call
Generous amount.
we call it happy cocaine because it's got a little bit of LSD, so it's got a little bit of ecstasy in it.
Whoa, this is kind of some experimental shit. When in UK. Ooh. That's right, mate. You
Hey.
getting it?
Okay, finish the line now. That's alright, you're halfway there. Keep on going. Now 90%. Oh, there you go, you little fucking butterfly, you little fucking whirly bird.
Wow. Woo, I'm awake.
You're awake, but
That's
you feel like
right,
you're
mate.
asleep.
You're gonna get fucking mental, mate.
I'll just finish this bag here. Okay. Oh, fuck! Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, that's the fucking good stuff. Alright, well, we have a show to get to in about.
we got a gig.
Yeah. We're
I'm
playing.
gonna get back to my gallery.
Hey, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think.
You're welcome.
Alright, numbskull. You ready to fucking rock this joint?
Let's get out of here, Dane.